Hi, I'm Lewis.
And I'm Billy.
And we're going to be talking about our favourite LGBT cartoon representation.
The Simpsons. So our first cartoon is The Simpsons. So overall the series sort of hasn't been that great for LGBT representation. You know, so if you think about Waylon Smithers' character.
I want a vodka tonic, and then I'm gonna leave.
Very much just like a walking gay joke, not very positive representation.
No.
However, there is like one episode which I think was sort of like seminal for its time, and that was Homer's Phobia. Famous gay director John Waters, who then voiced a character in the episode. And they meet this fun guy, invite him round, try and be friends with him. Then they find out that he's gay. And the episode's like Homer's journey to realising that gay people are human beings. And I think throughout the episode, it's kind of made clear that Homer's the crazy one for thinking this way.
So, Steven Universe, much to discuss.
I love this show.
First of all, let's start with Garnet.
Two gems combined, it creates something greater than the sum of their parts.
She's like literally made of the love of these two lesbian aliens.
Yeah, imagine being made of lesbian alien love.
Not enough to just have these two characters like in love, they're also gonna get married in the first same-sex marriage on a mainstream children's TV show. And it was beautiful. I missed my invite, obviously.
Steven, the main character, his little something Connie, they end up fusing. They sort of become an intersex character.
Everyone uses they them pronouns for them, it's very respectful.
Yeah.
They're seen as very like ethereal.
Thirdly, we've got Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh yeah.
Recently they made sort of like a remake thing for Netflix, and that prominently featured a trans storyline. So basically, the characters of Rocko's Modern Life, they're trying to reboot this TV show, and the creator of this TV show is their neighbour's son, as far as they know, who has been missing for 15 years.
Yeah.
And they go in search of the son, and then they find out the son left the parents in order to transition.
Handled so well, all of the main characters are so supportive, being like,
Yeah.
that's awesome, never get the pronouns or names wrong after
especially
that. Definitely,
general.
like any jokes to do with trans things are usually laughing at people that are against it, which I thought was nice. A nice change.
It was like punching up rather than punching down.
Yeah. So number 4 is Adventure Time.
Yeah.
It's always been a very like fantastical show, lots of very interesting characters, and then in the finale of the show, it's like finally revealed like explicitly that Princess Bubblegum and Marceline are in a relationship. It's been hinted at throughout like the show that they had a past relationship, and then towards the end you see them wearing each other's clothes in different episodes, which I thought was a nice little bit put in.
Yeah, I think the beautiful thing about it is because it's like a children's show that's shown in so many territories. They had to sort of at first play it quite subtly to avoid it getting banned. But then sort of like with their finale, they kind of had like nothing to lose. And
Exactly.
Like, we're just going to come out and say it, you guys.
There's also a character, Bimo, who
Bemo's
is
my favourite character.
so cute. They're a little robot and they go by like he pronouns and she pronouns.
And I say, hey.
Hey!
What a wonderful kind of day when two same-sex rats can get married.
That's so beautiful. Yes, Arthur.
Recently made international headlines.
It was
for
pretty big.
A fabulous gay wedding that shook the world.
I was shook.
Basically, Mr. Ratburn, iconic sort of mean teacher character, who's got a heart of gold, and it turns out he's marrying a cute little man from the sweet
Yeah,
shop.
it's like a chocolatier.
Yeah, and everyone's like so on board with it.
Yeah. Except for when they do the dad dancing at the wedding. That's the only thing that the kids are like, don't do that. She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, there are like just like little couples dotted about, sort of like they're like background characters, so it's like not seen as like this big like, oh, we're gay. It's just like we're gay and like we're here, we're queer, you know, in the background.
That's really nice.
So there's this lesbian couple in it, and then also Bo, who is one of the main characters. He has 2 dads who are just like, they're very like doting and loving, but they still have, it was just a very realistically portrayed relationship.
Avatar, The Legend of Korra. So it's about these people and they can control the elements.
Yeah.
So Korra and Asami end up having a beautiful relationship. They're sort of like the ones who end up together in the end.
Yeah, in the end.
Which I didn't really see coming because at first they sort of like tricked you with the, so they have kind of like one of those lame like love triangles. But then they sort of like redeemed it by making her end up with Asami.
It wasn't too explicit because I think they were kind of struggling with like the network that they were working with, so they implied it as much as they could, and then they furthered that in the comics afterwards.
Yes, yeah.
Now we're talking about BoJack Horseman.
I love the show.
Everyone's favourite depressed horse that makes terrible decisions and is not a very nice person.
Awful person.
Yeah, but we're not talking about him particularly. We're talking about how the show just sort of like litters LGBT characters throughout again. There is one lesbian couple who are played by Wanda Sykes and Issa Rae.
Yes, two icons.
Definitely.
Peppa Pig. Gay icon? Yes. Here's why. She had a song on the record called Rainbow Rainbow.
Oh, that's explicit.
Which we know what it means. Like Peppa, she's an ally. We got the message, and everyone just like took that and ran with it. And you know, the rest is history.
Leave a comment below telling us who your favourite LGBT cartoon character is.
And don't watch too many cartoons, your eyes will go square. But it's worth it.
It is definitely worth it.